Hi, my name is Mayhemstar and welcome back to Human Construction Site. Okay, so this section, it's kinda tight. I think there's a bug that drops down on top of us while we're running through the hallway. The bugs come down now? Okay. Oh, this guy's fast. Why is he so fast? Go away. Right here. Oh, jeez. Okay, come on. Oh, there's more. Okay, we haven't gotten this far. I'm terrified. Oh, my fingers are cramping. I feel lightheaded. My legs are so heavy. No, don't heavy now. Run, please. My eye feels like it's burning. Not again. There's no way what happened before was real. No, eating my eyes. It had to be a dream. It can't be happening again. But it's the same pain. Can you pain later? I can't walk. It hurts too much. Are you alright? Your eye? It's splitting into two. What's happening to you? We're beginning to see beyond. Hey, stay with me. They're coming. Moku. In the excruciating pain, you feel like you're floating. It's like being in a comforting rowboat in a desolate sea. Until the overwhelming pain in your head drags you back, not allowing even for a moment of distraction. Finally, the pain exceeds what your brain can handle, crushing you into the mercy of unconsciousness. Is this truly adaptation? Or is this a failed adaptation? Oh, yeah. You want something from us, don't you? I'm sorry, Moku. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Why do you have scissors? Are you trying to help us? You said this was the only way to help you. Ah, right, to either kill us or cut out whatever extra body parts we're growing. I don't want to do this. Forgive me. Maybe by trimming us down. Yeah. No actually did us a favor by eating us and tearing us apart back down to our two eyeballs and then allowing us to regrow. I think what Ava has just done is pretty much the same thing, just with scissors. Oh, my head. Was that a dream? I remember. We saw a bunch of organs in shipping boxes running down a conveyor belt, and there were creatures chasing us. How did I get here? And what was Ava doing to me? Wait. My voice is back. We can talk, we can sing. We can tell the whole world that Ava is a bit sus. There's fresh blood on the bed. What was Ava doing to me here? Harvesting your organs for herself. No, I think she's saving us. I do think that. Given that No technically saved us from mutating as well by eating us. And he in green text is obviously Jay, it has to be. But I also just remembered that there's a red-haired girl that we haven't checked up on in a long time. And I think she may be important. Given that we can backtrack in this game, as we've been doing earlier in earlier parts of the game. I think we've missed out on her. It's locked. A spilled vial. Looks like someone was in a hurry. Here. Save. The multiplication repressant drug is too expensive. Throw unpromising test subjects down the chute before their organs crowd the room. The insects below will take care of them. Ah, that's us, right. They were saying that they wanted to make more organs. multiply more organs, perfect organs. And I suspect they are using Moku's body as a vessel to grow more perfect organs. And that if, well, implied by the fact that there's a multiplication repressant drug, it means Moku develops perfect organs very quickly, and it multiplies. It would imply that there's others out there that are also organ growers, just like Moku. But then, if you have organ growers like Moku, why do you need the organ growing tree? See what I mean? Unless the tree is a metaphor for these people that grow organs. Anyway. We don't want to repeat Bill Worth's incident, where he forgot about his subject for weeks. Cleaning up all those livers was a nightmare. Thank the insects. What would we do if not for their appetite? Livers. So one person was growing perfect livers. Moku grows perfect eyes. There's a slot just big enough for your hand. Put your hand in the slot, yes. A paper with messy notes written in crusty red-black ink slipped out. No, no more. I don't want to go in the tree. I want to stay human. I am human. Was this written by someone who was in the tree? In the tree? That being said, every time we stick our hand in the hole, is the tree taking something from us, or is the tree putting something in us? It's not really explained what this second vial or second container is here just yet, so I'm not sure yet. There's something shiny causing clumps of flesh along the sides of the chute. Reach down. No? Fine, yes. Yes. The smell here. Gotta hold in my stomach. Obtained micro testing room number 4 key. I don't know why, but looking at this makes me want to jump in. To return to your maker. I shouldn't stay here for too long. Why is there a blood trail leading off into a hole? Unless someone, you know, the liver guy, or the person who used the machine before us who wanted to stay human, jumped. Use the key. Hello? Something is watching you in the dark. Where? It's locked. You hear some voices by the door. So you abandoned me. You left me to die. Is that Ava? That's not it. I didn't throw you out or abandon you. You were in a critical state and couldn't be moved. Can't you see I'm trying to help you out now? Just bring me the USB and come back. We can live as a family. Ava, leaving your daughter and running off by yourself, do you just see me as a successful advertisement for your company? Do you even care for me at all? You never gave me any attention before the treatment. You left me because you weren't sure if I'd fully heal. That's it, isn't it? No, that's not it. I just have a lot of responsibilities. You must understand, Eva. I have to go now, please. Understand that I love you. Come back to me. Goodbye, Ava. It's quiet now, except for some faint sobbing. You would like to explain what you're doing to me? Let's search this room really quickly. I don't know, somehow I think there might be a knife somewhere that I can use against her. A laptop, it seems to still have battery. It won't respond. Maybe it's connected to a remote desktop. Lemon. Why do you give such random and genius responses? Lemon. I have to lemon. Please. Huh? Lemon? Your voice is back. So much for a true ending. Did I break your brain? I'm sorry. I tried to be careful, but it was really messy. What did you do to me, and how did you escape? Your face kept growing with tumors, and eyes were growing from them. You collapsed, but the monsters were honest, so I carried you and kept running, blocking exits, but they still kept coming through. How strong are you, Ava, to be able to do all this? Then I heard Jay on the speaker, and he opened the barricade to this section we're in. You were, in a bad state. I couldn't tell if you were breathing since I couldn't find your mouth. Wow. Jay gave me instructions to keep you alive. I had to. Remove all the growths on you, since the tumors would trigger more of themselves. And once I saw your body, inject you with a growth repressant drug. Jay said they're scarce, and it seems the monsters are after them too. There's no more in this factory after I used what was left on you. So the monsters are also aware of their own pain and suffering, that they too want this drug. Fascinating, so they're quite intelligent. But he also said it's temporary. We'll need to get to the surface before your next fit. The good news is that Jay has some of those drugs though, so if we make it, you'll be fine. Then again, what are your ties to Jay? If it's for that sake, I'm willing to put up with him. Do you know him? Moku asking the right questions. More or less. I'll need some time to cool down though. Sorry, I need some space. Stop cooling down and start answering questions. Alright, we're gonna walk through this door and she's gonna disappear. It feels like something inside is staring at you. Yeah, she disappeared. Ava isn't here. Yeah, of course she isn't here. Why is she locking the doors around here? My room was locked too. Take a nap? A comfortable looking bed. It's a photo of an older man and his wife. She looks pregnant. And a little similar to Ava. How old is Ava? I was under the assumption she's at least, 18 or above. But anime. Every time I look at my face in the mirror, it looks worse. I don't know, Moku, you look kinda cool with blood all over your face. This room seems fancy. Seems is an understatement. It almost seems untouched by the horrors in this facility. A little haven just for Ava. Oof, that gave me a scare. Did the phone in that room turn on? Are we answering? Hey, this is Jay. I heard you talking to Ava. Seems like she explained the gist of things to you. Despite you being on death's doorstep, she left the half USB with you. I don't think she understands the importance of it or the gravity of the situation. That USB contains all the information gathered in this factory from countless lives. If she cannot prioritize that over one individual, I cannot trust her with this task. As you keep going, you'll see she is not who she seems, and that may hinder your trust in her as well. Jay's playing two sides of the coin. What do you mean? You will see. Anyways, the point I want to emphasize is that you have the vital task of bringing me the USB, and only I have the drugs to stop your body from becoming one of those monsters. Prioritize getting the other half of that USB and bringing it to me over everything else. He hung up. This is hard. Ava must have unlocked this door. This is genuinely farm. There's a factory and there's a farm. Oh, we're going deeper, aren't we? Where is this? What is this? It's the same tree I've been seeing, but a forest of them. With flesh growing from them. There's so many. The entrance to this place said farm. Don't tell me. I'll definitely get sick if I stab myself in a slot here, so you are getting stabbed. No, wait, we do know you're getting stabbed. Is this a bin? Another chute. Looks like an endless pit. The path is blocked with flesh. Is this growth from a person? I can feel its pulse through the ground. I think it's alive. No, I think it's from the tree, but... why do you need people to grow organs when you have the tree? The amount of flesh that was here is gone. So it's moving around and alive. I didn't notice it, sorry. I was too busy looking at the corridor. Throat production, code Nodo. What's here then? Why do I feel a breeze here? What? There's small noses within the flesh. Someone growing noses? Arm production, Uday. Can we go in? This place is clean. Hey, that's a body. A skeleton. Did I not notice that in the other room? Or was there too much flesh that it was kind of hidden? So what's the relationship, or at least the direct relationship, between humans with perfect organs and the trees? Something is feeding from the other. It's just which way around is it? It's the same kind of room as before. Does it keep going? All the trees here look like they're hanging with something resembling arms. They look quite normal to me. There's a key embedded in something resembling a hand without skin. Take it, yes. Obtained farm hallway. Key section hid. The hand grabbed me. Ha! Kiss it. Oh boy, kiss it. This was a person just like me. It's still asking for help in this state. I can't do anything, but maybe I can help it feel less scared. Ugh, the smell. I can't hold it in my stomach. Bleh. Ah, boy. And he throws up. Ugh. Gross. Looks like the hand let go. Haha. I hope it wasn't in the blast radius. No. Okay, no. Sorry, be serious. I have to be serious. It's a very serious game. Oh shit. Don't leave. You're supposed to be here. With us. No, 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 no. Leave. Okay. That was sudden. That was really sudden. Here, use the farm hallway key. Can I please get a save station? Please. Or do I have to backtrack? Oh, what is that? Oh, that's a bug. Hold on, where am I supposed to go? An endless pit. Yeah, obviously, but I still wanted to check. Eye production. There, I was right. Reproduce eyes. Moku. Moku. That's what I thought was my name. Nah. That's your code name. It's just a code for this farm section. You're one of dozens. Hundreds, maybe. Oh boy. This place. It feels familiar. I don't want to go in. Why are you kept separately from everyone else, assuming that you woke up in some other parts of the facility? What makes you special? Which means there's a bug to fight. It noticed me. It did! Of course it did! No! I thought I could walk over that. Bastard. The save station is so far away. Why is the save station so far away? I think that's my one and only complaint, and I think I've said it before, like I desperately want there to be more places to save, given how tight so many of the chase sequences are. So where do we run if we're being chased? Can we go back through here? I suppose we can, I think. Or unless we're gonna get chased by the insect, and then we go up into this room for Moko. Sorry, from Moku. Moko. Noko. Too much E33. I love that game. Anyway. It noticed me. Run, 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 run. Let's go this way. Will you chase? No, you won't. Okay. Are you still there? No other way to go but through here. Okay, yes, so we have no choice. Moku. Say hello to your extended family. Where's your pod? Your tree? I'm just trying to also figure out the configuration of... Yeah, so these trees have eyes growing on them, right? There seems to be 3 components. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 4 components really. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this plant thing here, the console, the main body where the person goes in, and maybe this spot here, this 4th spot here. Huh. All these eyes, they're looking at me. Because it's alive. And they're curious. Just like we are. Aren't we all one and the same? Something is shining. Pick it up, yes. A blue eye is beautiful. A blue eye. Is that important? Now remember, I was here. Every day they took me here. Dragging me to this place. Plugging me into the tree. And then, it was hell. I just wanted it to end. That's all I could think. I didn't want eyes anymore. Even if I clawed them out, they'd still grow back. I can't even remember who I was before that. I probably will never remember. I'm too messed up. Come on, Moku, you can do this. Where's the music gone? Okay, good, come back, music. How many people are here? And to think we were in hell, just to fill some packages. What a joke. I remember making a clay face now. They took me to a smaller room to recover. That's where I remembered how to walk and talk again. Am I the only one left alive? You made a clay face. Why did you make a clay face? Aha, what's this? There's an eyeball on the ground, and we stepped on it. Gross. Another dead end. Oh no, please no. It found me. Where are we supposed to go? Where am I supposed to go? Do I run right? Do I run left? Okay, hold on. Go. I can't climb this. Oh. Wait. Oh, we're alive. Okay. Huh? It's eating the eyeballs instead of me. Run! Ava said the monsters are after the growth repressant drug in me. Maybe there was some inside that eye. For some reason, looking at that eye makes me hungry too. Isn't... what's his name? No. That would also be a code name, and he said he's missing half his brain, so I'm assuming he grows brains. Right? What am I saying? You are saying nothing. You must run. Wait. Can we talk to the insect? Should we check on the insect? No, let's not. Save file is too far away. I didn't notice this eye on the floor before. It hasn't rot and it looks appealing, like the other one. Maybe it also has some of that growth repressant drug in it. I should keep it just in case. Orange eye, so blue-orange. Why do we have a blue and orange eye? It sounds like trinkets of some sort. Oh, Jesus. Everything that moves is horrifying to me now. Where did they go? I can't let them see that room, no matter what. What room, Ava? Is Ava looking for me? Is she? Something's blocking the doorway. Good. Good, stay there. So I can observe the rest of the facility without being stalked by a creepy person who may or may not want us alive and may or may not want to be cooperating with us, which is not good. Hey, big red button. I love big red buttons that explicitly tell me to not push them, because I will definitely push it. Out of pure curiosity, of course. Hole. I love holes. Why is this hallway so suspiciously long? Save point. There's a slot just big enough for your hand. Put your hand in the slot. Yes, please. Patient room. Or a hospital ward. Was Jay right? Is Ava hiding something? Ooh. Fancy. Security questions triggered. Our sacrifices will be redeemed by our achievements. Correct. What does code UDE stand for? Arm. What does Mimi refer? Did we miss something? Mimi. It's not throat. It's chest or ear. Mimi. Mimi. Ear. Final question, what is Moku? Mimi. Who's Mimi? Is Mimi the red-haired girl that we never really spoke to, so I kinda had to guess that question? Test subject, code I. Gate unlocked successfully, because we haven't met anyone or seen anyone that grows chests. And theoretically speaking, growing a chest is not so much an organ, it's more of a amalgamation of organs, I guess. Where are we? Guide for J. Glass cylinders contain inanimate genetic copies of the patient at different stages of treatment. These clones aren't conscious, just copies to preserve and document the changes made through treatment. Smart. Controls. They are not 100% accurate as they are man-made, but enough to serve as reference for future treatments in the conversion surgery to the perfect human. Treating one person to completion has resulted in depletion of our funds and requires the freshly harvested prime cut of each organ. Prime cut of each organ. So a part of an organ. Put simply, it requires a minimum 79 people with each of the corresponding perfect organ there. So let's say I wanted to make a heart. You need, theoretically, 79 different people with perfect hearts. And each of those hearts have a prime cut or a perfect part. And you take those perfect parts from each of the 79 people and put them together to make the perfect heart. End a message. Unlocking gate. Right. J. Message to J. Even when our organ multipliers use the tree to grow their parts externally, their expiry date is generally a month, maximum. To replace all the body parts of a human with perfect organs, but the original consciousness intact, is a time-sensitive and delicate process. Combined with the rarity of individuals with a perfect organ, it can make this project near impossible. J will keep the claim it can be mass-produced for funding. Just fix her. Who's her, Ava? Okay, I may need to re-watch this recording because there's just so much information. Yeah, because if you need 79 perfect humans, the chance of finding one human is so astronomically low anyways, and you're picking only from the lower class, which is, let's be generous, say 80%. Let's say 90% of the populace. You pick from a 1 in a million, and now you've got to find 79 1 in a millions to make a perfect organ. Not only that, but the perfect organ only exists for 1 month if produced by a tree. So it's time sensitive. And if they don't manage to procure all the perfect parts of an organ within 1 month, all of their progress is for nothing. So they need to convince investors that the organs at the very least can still be mass produced, or at least perfect organs as a whole can be mass produced. Okay, it's very complicated. Just fix her. Even if they find out and public funding gets cut, we can continue collecting people and continuing this treatment to those who can afford it for a hiked up price. Aha. The funds from selling the leftovers should keep us going. But how can you sell the leftovers if they're less than perfect organs? And to who? Right, second-rate buyers. All we need is successful proof of this perfect human. The cash will roll in after. Pharmaceutical companies. I'm sure your family will enjoy being able to breathe outside again. So Ava might not be 8. Damn it, I was looking for a reason to kill her. What is this? What is this? Is this something blocking me? It's the cleanest bit I've seen so far. Looks like this area is better maintained compared to the others. Yeah, no shit, it's completely blocked off. This place hasn't been touched. Ooh. Record sample 02. Replace spine. Veins. Area B. Bones. Femur. Hold on. There are other specimens lying around that we can go check in on. Record sample 01. Pre-treatment. What is this? It looks like a deformed fetus, but it's the same size as me. There's a description on the bottom. 14-year-old specimen cannot survive without life support. Severe deformities require artificial support in 48 areas. A common case of fetal deformity, but has reached middle age from constant medical intervention. How can it be fetal deformity? How do you get into this room here? Maybe from below. Anyway, how do you get to fetal deformity if they're so young? Is this a kid's bedroom? Why is it here? No, hold on. Why fetal deformity? Unless they're harvesting children and then growing them up from a fetus. But aren't you looking for perfect organs? Organs grow in size, right? I don't know. Anyway, what I'm thinking is, it doesn't make sense to harvest a kid. Replace lungs, redacted, rebuilt nasal passages, replaced ears. It's slowly changing, so they're gathering the body parts they got from us and implanting it into this creature. Yes, correct. Fetal deformity. Fetal deformity of the plant or of a human? That's what I'm confused. Replace the eyes. We just got an amazing sample yesterday. 2010 vision with a thick protective membrane in a crystal blue complexion at that. Assistant. We keep replacing the organs we replace whenever a better one comes in. Can we just focus on finishing this? No, we're aiming for perfection. Aha. They're shooting themselves in the foot. They should just get a working product out first. It's too cloudy to see what's inside. Emergency exit to upper floor. Let's not do that yet. Let's have a look around the facility. Dot. It's starting to look more human. They're succeeding, I'll give them that. The glass is broken, it's hard to see what's inside. Give her more cosmetic touch-ups. We can't market this as the perfect human in this state. Ava is the perfect human. There's bloody writing on the floor. Stay out. In orange. Please input VIP code, which we don't have yet. 9999. Incorrect. Okay. Let's go find that code. There are a lot of other rooms in the bottom, you see, and I'm wondering if we can access that. I don't suppose so. Maybe it's just cosmetic. To make the place seem bigger than it really is. For us to explore, that is. Aha, this looks like a VIP suite. Why are there eyes all over the place? No, that's not an eye, that's a ashtray maybe. Hello? That's Ava. Is Ava the daughter of someone who worked here? And is Ava one of those perfect human bodies with a consciousness that was transferred into it? Or is Ava someone... Oh, no, it has to be. That has to be it. Ooh, I just walked on this desk. Fantastic. Here. No? Unlock the door. To where? Oh. We're here. Huh. So that emergency exit connects to back here. That's not useful. Ooh. Jesus, this gave me a scare. That's not useful at all. Is this Ava's room? I don't remember. Ava, I need your room really quickly. No! She's dead. Oh no. Is this someone with the organ multiplication drug? Wait, you're still alive. You. I was looking for you. Yeah, oh shit. We should have come back to check on her just before we left to the... Well, just before we spent way too long in the East Wing. You. I was looking for you. Pathetic, isn't it? I only made it a few steps from my room. Dying alone is tougher than expected. I think I saw your face in the company ads. Aren't you working for them? Heck, yeah. I was their model. Oh yeah, that's true, the red-haired anime girl. To pretend having your organs harvested here was great. If only I was better at acting, cough. I could have deceived myself that things were okay like this. In the end, all I was left with were regrets. Heck, ha, what a joke. Hey, can you stay here, please? Just for a little? Tots. Oh, shit. Stay. Oh, shit. Hey. Close her eyes. Oh no. It looks like she's sleeping, but she won't wake up. Oh, oh no. This room is scattered with letters. Piled letters upon letters. The writing is messy. Mom, I'm sorry for not calling. I'm sorry for all those things I said to you. Some of it sucked, but I miss your food. Jess, I'm sorry for not replying to your calls. I wanted to avoid you since you reminded me of the past. But you're the only real friend I ever had. Dad, sorry for never checking in. I felt like you would always be there no matter what. I was wrong. Most of these start with sorry. Oh, there's a sticky note stuck under the table. VIP passcode 1819. Now why would you have that? 1819, 1819. Surely there was more we could do with her. Surely she could have been a companion. Maybe. Or was she supposed to die like that? She's just an actor. Which explains why... Wait. Does she have a tag in front of a door to tell us who she is? No, she doesn't. So that explains why her facility is so nice, or her room is so nice. But what got her? An insect? Was she someone receiving the drugs as well? Which would mean she had to have undergone surgery as well. But she's an actor, right? Which means she was just pretending. Unless they really did do something to her. $18, $19. Access granted. Should I have saved somewhere? The fruit of our labor after 5 years, we finally did it. The perfect human. All 79 organs, toxin-riddled defections replaced with perfect, miraculous body parts that can survive anywhere on the surface of Earth. Oh, I see. Sorry. You need 79 organs. From 79 different people with the perfect organs. You put them together to make one perfect body, so it takes one. You need to sacrifice 79 for one body. This is the future for humanity. All genetic medication data and details to prevent immune rejection have been uploaded to the backup USB. Who's this? Ava. There's bloody fist marks on this container. Was someone trying to break it? Wait, this. It's Ava. So what I saw in those tubes was who she actually is. And the Ava I know is made of harvested parts. From 79 people, and who knows how many failures. Dots. Oh, she's not just 8. This is much worse. Why won't she still wake up? Wait, then who's the Ava roaming around? We didn't completely replace the brain to keep some of the original consciousness intact. No, maybe she is still 8, but 8 transferred her consciousness into Ava. This surgery has never been done before and is great stress on the patient. She should wake up, but we are in unexplored territory. There are no mistakes in the treatment, but there is no guarantee her mind can handle it. You've had enough time. We need to show our investors the results. Transfer her to the main presentation hall and get her to wake up. Okay. I really wish there was a save point right here. To waste management, authorized personnel only. Yeah, we're going down. How many Avas will we find down here? Waste processing. Why do the anomalies keep increasing in frequency? One of the older scientists said it was an accumulation of grudges. How ridiculous. Grudges? I would just say mutations. Surely. I've seen human experimentation projects. None of them had anomalies like this in discarded specimen. The main difference that stands out to me is the anatomy of the insects here. Their speed of mutation and adaptation is extreme, especially considering their main breeding purpose is waste management. So you made insects? Other life forms? Just to feed on human organs? Are you kidding me? You could have just... Okay, let's be honest. You could just burn the waste and then dispose of it. Why would you want to grow insects? Okay, I can see why, like you use maggots and stuff to help clean waste product, maybe. But you're not using maggots to clean human organs, are you? Okay, whatever, just stupid. This is crazy. Anyways, all we have to do is follow protocol and organize the failures to go down the correct waste chute. I should focus on finishing more than quota for that promotion. Right. This is bad. Oh! Oh boy! Averin, no. He's choking her. You murderer and thief. I'll never forgive you. Please, stop. Moku. It's not like I'll kill you. I'll just make you return what you stole. I'll start with that eye. Do you know who that belonged to? Ah, so that's why No has one eye covered. Do you know the names of any of the bodies you stole from? Moku, she stole from us, both you and me, and everyone else. She's the reason you became a meatball. Yeah. See, under the floor, everyone is here. Torn apart, thrown into the trash, but they still climbed up. Oh, I see it now. It's time for the thief to pay up. I can actually kinda sympathize with No. Returning everything, that's the least she can do, right? She doesn't deserve to die, let her go. I think these are the two main characters or main side characters, and I suspect that to achieve a true ending we need both of them alive. Moku. Whoa, what's that? No. What? Oh, they're being reclaimed. Ark. I'll drag you to hell with me, thief. You don't deserve the company, but you'll make a great souvenir. I love the dialogue. Ugh, damn it. They're both getting dragged down. Who do I help? No. No. Wait, maybe I can help both. There's a pipe right there. I don't know. 9 seconds to choose. Broken pipe, reclaim the blood, take it. Yes, obtain metal pipe, it's heavy. You swing the pipe at the monster with all your force. The pipe broke. Wait, hold on. No, come here. No, oh. Hick. Thank you, Moku, for saving me. You owe me. Yeah, that's fair. That's not my name. You owe me. You're right, but I'm not worth saving. Did you see what was in the other room? I'm sorry. I'm sorry for deceiving you, but I really didn't remember anything in the beginning. But then, the memories started coming back to me, piece by piece. I kept running from them, but we should talk somewhere else, not here. I don't know. Oh god. I will probably, very likely, I won't do a full playthrough or another playthrough of this game for the other endings, but I'll at least explore other game-changing options. I never wanted you to find out. Anyone but you. I did my best, smiling and pretending to be a kind, proper girl. But it's all a lie. I'm hideous, inside and out. You saw what I was. I was disgusting, trapped in a body that hurt to be in every moment. So when my father said he could help, I was so happy. I thought I could be normal. But even after all the surgeries, I couldn't change. I hate myself even more. I don't deserve the body parts of all these people. I could tell. That mountain of flesh creeping from below are all the people I took organs from. They were pulling me down to take everything back. That white-haired guy was right. I should stay here and pay for what I've done. but I'm selfish. I finally have a body that gives me freedom. I want to live until I'm tired of it. But I don't have the courage to do that alone. An ugly monster like me who's done something so horrible doesn't deserve anything like that. I can't stand being myself. But if someone can tell me it's okay for me to be here, for me to be happy, I think I can try to live. I just need someone, anyone to like me. The intern knew too much, but you, I thought I could make you like me. Ooh. Oh no. The intern knew too much, so he was going to die anyway. She was planning to kill him anyway. But you saw through me. Dot. Would you let me become your parasite? Could you tell me it's okay for me to exist every day? Could you like me? If not, just leave me here. She holds your hand and presses something small and hard into it. I found this. It's the second half of the USB. I'll leave everything to you. I don't want to think anymore. Oh boy. Put the USB back in her hand and escape together. Let's do that. Dot. Why? You don't hate me? Is it okay for me to go too? Will you stay with me? Thank you, Moku. She's going to die. Because the game hasn't ended yet. So we have a walking scene. And once we reach the door, someone's gonna get her. Here we go. This is too long of a corridor for it to be the end of the game. Shit. Dot. They're breaking the floor and climbing up. Go. Are you fucking kidding me? We are ages away. Oh no. Oh, there's a save point right here. Yes. I didn't notice it. Okay, that makes things a lot better. Am I not fast enough? Am I just not fast enough? Yes. Yes. Oh my god, yes. Path is blocked by flesh. Okay. First requirement, backup USB is one of two. Insert backup USB. Yes. Gate unlocked. Wait, Moku. There's only one escape pod. Did you lie to us again? Why? We worked so hard getting here. Let Ava through. Insert the second half of the backup USB and leave. We all know you won't last much longer. What? How could you say that to them? No, it's Jay who lied. Jay wanted Ava to survive, and lied to us that there would be 2 escape pods to get us to help Ava. Then Jay probably told Ava to tell the intern that there's 3 escape pods to get the intern to help us out. So everyone's just using each other. How could you say that to them? The body that holds the future of humanity, or a dying experiment, you know what's more important. Didn't you say you have a cure? Don't listen to him, Moku. I won't leave you. Ava, you know your value. You know how many lives you shoulder. Do the responsible thing. You mean be your cash cow? I'm not leaving my only friend for that, or anything. Why won't you understand? By cloning you, we can have more people obtain a healthy body. I know that mass cloning is a lie. I heard you say cloning is too expensive and limited in resources. What's the point of saving just a few privileged people? It's not worth the suffering of all these others. You don't understand. Humanity doesn't have much time. Only a manufactured, perfect human can survive in our future. We must create that for the survival of our species. Everyone can't be saved. Even if it's just a few privileged people who make it, that's better than nothing. The USBs you delivered contains the blueprints for our future. We'll be able to continue making farms to sell working organs and build other perfect human. For those who become the perfect will last centuries into the future. Nothing is worth torturing so many people. I will never agree with your methods. I despise you. Fine, do what you want. The gate will unlock once you insert the USB. I'll let you two decide the rest. Can't we both just fit in? Insert backup USB 2 of 2, no. Is there no other way through this? Whatever. Yes. Gate unlocked. Pod status. Destroyed by unidentified organic objects. Pod status offline. Online. Alright. You should hurry, Moku. I'm sure my father will have your medicine at the surface. Don't worry about me. I'll stay here. It's for the best. No. What do you mean? Let's find another way. There is no other way. We both saw it. The monsters are right behind the door. And there's another way. I'm a cocksucker. I really am. I just screwed that. Now I have to do this all over again. I am special. I'm really special. I have to do this again because I'm not paying attention and I got too curious for my own good. Hey, what's this? Is this broken? It feels broken. Where am I going? What? No. You ride it. What? I'm not leaving you and going alone. You can come back for me. But you need to get treated soon. You'll come back soon. I believe in you. I can handle it. You'll come back soon. I believe in you. You're not going to change your mind, are you? Tots. Okay. I'll come back for you, no matter what. Well, we hope so. So wait for me. You let Ava on the escape pod and stay behind. I'll come back for you. I promise. Your eye hurts. I did the right thing. Oh. Yeah. Moku. Moku, thank God, you're still alive. I was so scared we wouldn't make it in time. I had to agree to some things, but I convinced my father to send a rescue squad. What, we live? I'm sorry. We hurried, but your body was damaged. But I'm sure you'll get used to the prosthetics. I'll support you through your rehab. You live with Ava, experiencing luxuries you never could have experienced in your previous life. Yo. What? What? It feels like you're happy, but there's a darkness in Ava's heart that chains yours down. But with your kindness, her smile becomes to feel more real, and the weight begins to become lighter. But what Ava agreed to for your rescue, becoming the cover of the human construction site, which is growing more than ever before, worsens her self-worth and makes her dependent on your approval. Only the two of you know what's happening in the underground of every human construction site you can see in the horizon. Whether you continue this life of betrayal and luxury, or steal and escape from the Johnson Company, living as fugitives, Only time will tell. Ending 2, Eva's End. Let's have a look at all the different endings. I think this is probably the nicest ending, if not for the fact that we killed a lot of people or lost a lot of people along the way. Hold on. Okay, so there are hidden affection scores for No and for Ava. And the intern has no affection score, so we can say all sorts of things to him and it'll be okay. So I'll aim to get the true end next time, but not this playthrough. That was really fun. That was great. I find it quite interesting that 8 isn't really built upon. And Jay uses the concept of 8 as an ever-looming threat to the facility, but where's 8? You know, it's kind of like that unfired Chekhov's gun. That being said, there's also the idea that No knows all the other insects and organisms within the facility, because he refers to the big organism that's eating the intern as Alfred. So I wonder what that's got to do with anything. It's a very fun game, a very good game, a very concise game. That's what I really like about it. The character dialogue is snappy. The things they say to each other, it doesn't go on and on and on. They say what they need to say, and then they end it there, and there's a lot of story that's told through showing rather than telling, and I quite like that a lot. And even when they do tell, they don't create like a 20-page exposition for everything that's happening. Like, it's not annoying. Playing this game was fun. I didn't feel like I was being dragged through mud. I didn't feel like I was being dragged through muddy exposition that I feel a lot of other RPG games and even light novel games have a tendency to do, which is just write tons and tons of text with the hopes of building character or having more to read and having more content. I don't feel like that's good. I feel like this game gets it right. There's enough dialogue, there's enough player interaction, and there's a lot more showing rather than telling. I enjoyed this game a lot. Next time you play this game, which may not be immediately, we'll go for the true ending. My name's Mayhemstar, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye.